All right, we want to take you to some breaking news that we have been going on and been following throughout the morning. Dolores Huerta holding a protest in downtown Fresno.
Yeah, she's leading the protest, and she's actually out there speaking right now. We're going to give you guys a listen real quick.
What I think is that we should keep on protesting, and then I hope that many of the leaders here in Fresno and in Fresno County will stand up like we did here today, and many others did, and all of us come together, and we're going to keep fighting until get these workers get a wage increase. After 11 years, they deserve a wage increase and also some health benefits. And these supervisors who make over $100,000 a year should think about these workers who do the terrible, difficult, hard work that they do.
Are you guys going to stop?
For the wages, state or county?
No, did you say we're going to stop? We're not going to stop until we get a contract.
No, we're not going to stop.
Our next bargaining session is this Thursday, so we can't wait to see what they're coming to the table with. On July 12th was when they came with 10 cents.
10 cents. 10 cents, it's an insult. It's an insult.
So we're going to see, they're supposed to talk about us today up there, and we'll see what they come back on Thursday with.
The other thing is that they didn't have not the respect to face their workers. They locked themselves up in the back room back there. I mean, these workers, all of us here, pay their wages, pay our taxes, pay their wages, and they deserve, the workers deserve to be heard, and they deserve to be treated fairly.
How important is this?
This is extremely important because this also sets a precedent for all other county workers. They forget that the workers are the ones that keep everything going. And what would the disabled and the seniors do, disabled children, without the home care workers that take care of them? None of those supervisors could do that job, you know. So the home care workers deserve to be treated better.
I don't know if you can speak on this, but what is it that you guys want exactly? I mean, what
a contract. A contract.
How much more money do you guys want?
A living wage.
What does that mean?
$1 more.
At least $1. 10 cents is ridiculous. That's a slap in the face.
You know, that's disrespectful. Livable wage.
It would be wonderful if they could get paid what the supervisors get paid. That would be really fun.
What we want is for them to negotiate in good faith, and they're not doing it.
Shame on them.
10 cents. When in turn, in the last 3 years, they increased their wages $140,000. And these workers, after 9 years or whatever time it's been, they came back and offered them 10 cents.
You know,
they should be ashamed of
themselves. Where are you getting $140,000 from?
That's their wages.
I'll show you if you want me to.
You're talking about each individual. You're not saying that they all, right? Is that what you're saying?
They're all over $140,000 together. They raised their wages in the last 3 years altogether.
They have the budget to give to the workers. They should give a living wage.
Yes.
Dolores, would you do it again? He said.
Yes. Do it again.
Well, yes, we'll do it again. We're going to bring more people with us when we come back, okay?
Yeah.
Not only that, but you know, it took only 10 years to put a man on the moon. It's taken these guys 11 years to give the workers a decent wage increase.
Right.
All right? All right.
We're going to put them in the moon.
Yeah. And we know who was choking my son. Yeah. I got arrested with my son here, and we seen and we know the sheriff that did it. Is one of the high-ups of the sheriff department, just grabbed them, pulled them by the neck, and the other brother, the chief negotiator for the union, they almost busted his arm when they pulled him. They just pulled him inside.
And they knew that this was going to be a peaceful protest. They knew that people were willing to get arrested, so there was no need for that unnecessary force that they used on the negotiator and on the president of this organization, Arnulfo de la Cruz.
What did it say on your site?
All right, you're hearing Dolores Huerta there in downtown Fresno outside of what was a protest at the county Board of Supervisors meeting this morning. What they're protesting, or they're shaming the county Board of Supervisors for failing to represent the county seniors disabled and their caregivers. Obviously, the activists and the caregivers you heard there wanting an increase, more than 10 cents, wanting $1. So that's what they've been protesting there. But we saw several people in handcuffs being taken out of there earlier as well.
Yes, it definitely was supposed to be a peaceful protest that turned into a little bit of a chaos situation there, with several people getting arrested. People from in-home support services are there, local veterans, faith leaders, and of course Dolores Huerta. And we will have much more on this story coming up on later editions of KSEE 24 News. But for now,